Testing, testing. Yeah, let me go on camera. Turn on my camera. Whew, we have a different camera view today. All right, what's going on, everybody? We are getting ready for week 5 of our. Is it week 5 or week 6? Week 5. Week 5 of our Fortnite Esports League. Today we're gonna follow 3 games closely. We're gonna start with Cody's game, and then we're gonna go with Shannon, and then we're gonna end with rephrase that. We're gonna start with Cody, and we're gonna go with Shanrock, and then we're gonna go ahead and end with Combos' game. So we're gonna wait now. As you see, we are about to hop into the match. I am in spectator mode. Again, if you guys want to support, just like the channel, subscribe to the channel, send some words of encouragement over, and we're gonna get right to it. So without further ado, because I don't think anybody wants to sit here and watch me the whole time, we're gonna go into our party. We're waiting to see what's going on here. Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. We got a lot going on here at the Alpha Esports and Technology Center today. We are starting with our Fortnite League, and then we are jumping into we'll be teaching a cybersecurity class from 1:30 to 5. However, that is going to be private, so I won't be streaming that. Sorry. Hopefully you guys will tune in to the next one, or when we do registrations for the next one, you guys can join that. All right, we are in the wrong game here. It never wants to work when we're live. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to get off screen here and get right into it. And if you don't know, we are streaming on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo. So shout out to Twitch. They now allowed streaming across multi-platforms after TwitchCon last week. We just have to follow some specific rules, which we will, because we don't want to mess that up. And so I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to mute and come off camera and let y'all enjoy the game. Nope, I have to unmute. Nope, that's me again. All right, there we go. So now I'm going to come off camera. All right, so here we have Cody starting up. Looks like he's already had one engagement, but he is now going ahead and grabbing some loot. How are we doing? Okay, got 225 gold, 38 wood, 61 brick, no metal. And then as far as his weapons, he has a decent loadout so far. Himself a nice little rocket launcher. He's going to need to grab a little bit more ammo. If you guys have been following up with me, then you guys know I am a stickler for ammo. Maybe because my aim isn't all that great. They're a little bit better than me, but nonetheless, we will go ahead and stick with it. So so we changed up, got ourselves a shotgun. He's going to need to move quickly because the storm should be closing in about 30 seconds. Again, for those of you watching, we are on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Trovo. So you can follow us on each of those at Alpha Esports Tech. You can check out the website, Alpha Esports and Technology, or alphaesportstech.com. And you can also follow us on social media at Alpha Esports Tech across Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. All right, so now he's quickly making his rotation as the storm is shrinking. So now for those of you who aren't familiar with Fortnite, they have to play and they're being chased by a storm, essentially. As the game progresses, the storm eye gets smaller and smaller, which forces those who aren't interacting immediately with their opponents to have to interact. There are usually about 100 people on the map. So right now, as you can see, we're down to 53 people left, including Cody. So we have 52 more opponents. And the one who makes it out in the end gets declared the victory royale. So the purpose of the game up, there's some gunfire close by. Now typically when I play, and again, maybe because I know my aim isn't that great. Oh, you see there, someone has a turret right there. That's one of my favorite weapons. He's engaging. Oh, where'd he go? So typically when I play, I usually have a shotgun, an SMG, an assault rifle, a lot of heals. But then I also usually get that business turret. That business turret is super helpful for me. It allows me to flank, do like a one-person flank. Like I'm able to have someone move over, have the turret going, and then while the turret is going, all right, and while the turret is going, I can flank the opponent. So it looks like the person Cody was engaged with, they must have backed off, and now Cody's just going to move on. Again, a smart move. It allows him to grab more materials, but he also needs to be very mindful that he is not being tailed. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough time for him. You can't see it on my screen, but he has a full health bar and full heals, or full shield, I should say. He does, however, he does not have any healing. He doesn't have any med kits, healing, or shield, or slurp juices of any kind. So he's probably going to need to get through that as he progresses through the game. All right. Sorry about that. Microphone's picking up my phone. Give me 1 second. All right, so it looks like he's engaged. Chase that person down. I think he may have jumped too far ahead. So now what you see he's doing is, as he's running away, he's trying to create a wall behind him. This way it makes it harder for his opponent to get a clean shot. However, it does look like his opponent did get one shot on him. And he's being heavily pursued at the moment. Gotta move quick, otherwise that person's gonna track him down. Okay, so he just stopped at that NPC by the estate to grab some shields. He's still being chased by his opponent. So again, he's gotta be careful. He's gotta get enough space between him and his opponent. He's gotta get height. He's gotta get some height. He's gotta get some height. He's gotta box up. He's gotta get some shields. So again, this is why it's important to have all your materials and your ammo starting out, because this way you're gonna need to utilize it as the game progresses. Now he's down to the last 25, so there are 24 other people in the match besides him. Yep. Sounds like his. Gotta be quiet. Nice. It looks like I think he's kind of getting above him. He's definitely getting above him. He's got to be careful. He's going to come out. Again, get some distance, and now he's got to build up. It looks like Cody's playing a very passive approach this match, so he's engaging when he has to. I think the name of the game is try to make it to the end game and then go on the offense. We'll see if that strategy is going to work out for him. There he goes. Okay, he's still doing pretty good on health and shields. So now he's going to try to box up, give himself a little bit more protection. But hasn't. Box fight now. He can here. Gotta get the shot. Alright, almost. Gotta get the rocket launcher. So as you can see, the building is a crucial part when you get towards the building. This is probably why I don't gotta pay attention. Alright, well that was a good try. He came to 17. It is important when you're doing that to make sure you be aware of your health, your shields, and your equipment. In that scenario, me, again, I'm not as good as these guys, but me, I probably would have been a bit more aggressive, moved around a little bit more, and grabbed my shotgun. We're in such close vicinity. I know he was using the rocket launcher to break down those builds. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll stick around for a little bit longer before we hop into our next match. Okay, I was talking on mute there. So let me come back on camera real quick. All right, so that was the end of our first match. We had Cody coming in 17th place, and he had 2 eliminations. So let's see if we got anything going on in the chat. Nope, we have nothing going on in the chat right now. So we're going to hop into... Actually, let's see if we can hop into one of our other gamers. So that was a good game by Cody, but we're going to hop into our next one. So I'm going to come off camera. Looks like we just finished up our match with Combos. Combos came in 7th place with... Combos had a big game. 7th place, 6 eliminations. So it looks like there was somewhat of a controversial finish in Combos' first match, where he may have been playing against somebody who was cheating. But we're going to play here. We keep it clean. Our players here play with the most integrity, so that's why I definitely have a lot of admiration and respect for these guys. All right, so we're going to move into our second match while Combos is getting ready for his next match. We're going to go see what Shamrock is doing. All right, so again, we are at the Alpha Esports and Technology Center. We are in week 5 of our Fortnite Esports League here. We have Combos here today. We have Cody and we have Shamrock. They're all competing. We just went through some aim training, work on all of our aim, including mine. I still think they did better than me. I'm going to stop talking now because we're going to head into Shamrock's game. So, see you later. All right, so far it looks like he has 1 elimination. There are 36 other players left on the map. And right now he has his assault rifle, he has a pumpkin launcher, a sniper rifle, and he has my favorite, the suppressed pistol. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings with the suppressed pistol, but I prefer it. Taking some fire behind him, looks like it's an NPC. Now, even though they are NPCs, they still will hurt. They still will because he's very low on health. The other thing with dealing with NPCs is that if you're taking too much damage, someone else will take advantage of that. As you can see, the NPCs are still following. Still trying to get their shots off. He's got a shield up. That's okay. He's got to get out of there. Got to get out of there. Okay. Now, for those who are wondering, I see there's some comments. What is going on? Who's this? Hygen 15. Thanks for tuning in. So what we're doing now is, again, we're doing our Fortnite League, and how we do our scoring structure is if they win first place, that is a 10-point. They get 10 points. For every elimination or kills they get, that's 2 points for eliminations. For any type of, if they're playing duos and there's any assists or revives, they get 1 point. And if they don't make first place, but they make it in the top 10, they get 5 points. And if they're in the top 25, they get 3 points. So again, there's multiple ways to score. There's multiple ways to stay in the game, even if you don't always win the game. Winning the game is not absolutely necessary. So just from our stats from the first games, it looks like Combos came in 7th place, but he had 6 kills. So with the top 10 finish, he gets 5 points, and then 2 points for every kill he had. So that was 12. So 12 and 5, that would give him 17. Cody came in 17th place, but he had 2 eliminations. So that was 4 points plus his 3 points, so that gives him 7. And Shamrock has 2 points because he came in 37th place in the first match. So now in this match, he is guaranteed 3 points as he made it to the top 25. And I'm not 100% sure as how many eliminations he has. If he plays his cards right, he may get one here. He's got to be careful. Okay, so he's shielding up, building a couple walls between him and his opponent. His opponent's taking his sweet time engaging. Looks like he's going to try to come over on the flank. Oh, gotta get behind him. Nice. Okay. So we got out of that. So the next thing he's got to do is he's got to find somewhere to get some shields. But over to your left, Got to be aware of how many people are in that area at any given time. So he finished 17th with 4 eliminations in his match, and that was his. All right, so now we are going to I'm not sure, maybe it's the upload to the stream, Hygiene, why it's laggy, because it's definitely not laggy here. All the guys here are on Ethernet, so I'm not sure why it's lagging. I'll have to double check that setting. All right, so that was the second match. That was Shamrock's match, and now we're gonna see if we can hop into. Let's see what Combos is doing. So while we're looking at that, I will check the uploads on Twitch. I think that's one of the downsides to multi-streaming. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right into Combos' match now. So he has about 53 other people on the map, so he's about halfway through his. So we're gonna jump right in. So we get, as Combos gets to the halfway point, it looks like he is fairly good on max and ammunition. Got some heals. Right now he's being chased by the storm. He's got to get out of there. I don't know if you guys saw it on your screen, but it says there's a bounty on his head, so when there's a bounty on you, everybody can see you on there. So now he's got to be very careful, because this can be really great for him or really dangerous, where I think it's really great because successful, then he'll also he'll get several points for eliminations. But if not, he also has a lot of people after him. So he's got to throw some pizzas down, heal up as much as possible, get ready for the smoke, and here it comes. Now, one thing I will definitely say about combos is that he's a very good body fighter. Where'd that I was gonna say, where'd that come from? How'd they get behind you? Alright, go ahead and ready up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and all right, so while we're waiting, we're going to go see what back in and see what Shamrock is doing in his match, and then we'll jump back over the combos after. Alright, so it looks like Shamrock was just finished up healing, and now he's heading over to his next area. He is doing fairly okay with weapons and heals. He's probably going to need a few more mats, but he just got started in the game, so it looks like there's about 73 other people left, including, if you add him, 74. So let's see what's going on here. And again, if you want to know more about, I'm going to fly while he gets into this fight. Nice. All right, so while we are watching this match, again, if you want to check out what we're doing, you can see alphaesportstech.com. You can also follow us on social media, Alpha Esports Tech across hold on. Alpha Esports Tech on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And again, we just got word that it seems to be a little laggy on Twitch. My apologies for the technical difficulties. Again, I think that is the downside to multi-streaming. We are streaming across, I believe, 5 different platforms. So we're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo, and Facebook. So 4 different platforms. So again, if it continues, maybe we will not stream. Maybe we'll multi-stream next week. However, all right, so we're going to go ahead. Looks like there are. Looks like he found somebody at the top. Gotta work on it. Good shot. I wonder if it's just Twitch. Let's see what's going over on our YouTube channel and see if it is also. I wonder if it's just. Nope. So again, you can follow us on Alpha Esports Tech across all of our platforms on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. And then we're also on Twitter, but Twitter is missing a letter, so it's Alpha Esports Tech. I don't know. Elon Musk has a limit to his username, so I had to get rid of that second S, or get rid of that S. Sorry. All right, so I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like there is a car breaking up on him. Oh, there are two people. Gotta be careful. Ah. All right, so 26th place with 4 eliminations. We're going to go ahead and jump out of this game and jump into our next game and see what's going on with. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can jump back into Cody's game as he is getting towards the end. All right, I don't want you all to continue to see the lobby while we're doing that. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I don't want to. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm watching multiple screens while we're also online, and I'm on camera. Hi, everybody. Just trying to see where we're at. All right, cool. I'm going to come off camera now. We're going to jump back into the match. Across the bridge? Yes, he is. Good shield. That was some quick thinking on his part. You saw Pumpkin Rocket getting close to him, and surprise! All right, so we have a quick update. Cody just finished his match. He actually came in first place with 7 eliminations. So congratulations to him on his match. All right, give me 1 second. We have some on YouTube, some on Facebook, and some on Twitch. Oh, we're actually streaming both of our Twitch channels. I was not paying attention to that. My apologies. But shout out to all y'all. Party. You gotta chase him into the rift. Now the question is, can you find him? It looks like he did. Caught him right there. I find this part of the game interesting. you can start having to get real creative with your bot builds and everything. You also got to pay attention. You got to know where your opponent is at all times. Oh man, yep, there's a business turret. Smart play. So now the turret is going to turret will probably pick up the person before he could. Use the vehicle to break the builds. Gotta see if he's still here. There it is. See, this is why I love the turret. It's like having a teammate in a solos match. It's like he's running off and he's building up in the next section. This match will be picked up. Now you gotta fight your storm and your now you also have to remember while these two are fighting, there are 7 other players also in the match, so you got to be careful for them too, because as we get towards the end game, everybody is going to get out of that storm circle. Alright, so we're checking, doing his match check. He is low on brick, very low on steel or metal. He's maxed out on wood. So again, you have to be mindful of that as we're getting towards the end game. Build up a little bit more, grab some med mist, and now he's trying to make it out of the storm, and looks like he's taking fire. And it looks like they're building up across. Try to get more higher ground. You can see over there on the other end of the map, he had one person building up, and now behind him on his flank, well, there was someone, but I think that aim training really paid off from earlier today. Well done. So again, now you gotta shield up, you gotta build up some protection while you're running off. Okay, he grabbed about 400 bricks from the person he just eliminated, and now he's chasing the next person next to the temple. Hopefully he's not being they don't notice him. I think they do. So now he's gonna jump across. We're down to him and 5 others. Okay, so that was. All right, that was your third. All right, well, you got some time. I guess you could play out one more. We got about 15 minutes before we're done. What? Yeah, that's what it's here for. Anytime you see it there, man, you don't have to ask. All right. Okay, so where are we gonna go next? Where are we gonna go next? Probably. All right, so we're going to wrap up with the last few matches of the day, and then I have to get ready to teach a hacking class. But I hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. Hope you're enjoying what these guys are doing. I am super impressed watching them improve week after week, and I'm just, I kind of sit in awe and watch at how they can do things, because those days of me building and doing stuff that quick are gone. So I'm going to log back off here, and we're going to jump into our next stream. So let's go. All right, here. So it looks like he has one elimination so far. There are 31 other competitors left in the match. Doing pretty decent on materials. Again, probably could use a little bit more ammo. Again, that's just me speaking. My aim sucks. Oh, looks like he spotted somebody off to the right. Got his shield cracked. Now they know this he's in the area. They're trying to figure out where it came from, but too late. He's got the elimination, and now he also has to avoid the Velociraptor. Sorry, Blue. I thought it was cool when they first did it, but the dinosaurs can get really annoying at times. Just my opinion. All right, looks like he found a rift, and he is going to head over to the top of the hill. We got someone right above someone. Ooh. So he got one, and he's taking fire from someone else from afar. He's got to figure out where that's coming from. Looks like it's coming from behind him. Nope. I was wrong. Nice. He got a leg shot behind the steps. Hey, maybe he didn't. I mean, you don't want to just stand out in the. You just don't want to stand out in the open, so I can understand it. so now Cody is up to 4 eliminations, maxed out on mats, pretty decent ammo, and he is the sole reason for the extinction of dinosaurs. Up, storm shrinking, time to go. Now what I noticed off to the right, looks like there may have been another elimination and someone was looting, so he's got to be very careful. Looks like there's an NPC off to his right. 7 other people left in the match. Oh, the NPC off to his right is the NPC that he hired to be his teammate right now. So he's got to be mindful. Again, we got the storm closing in, so he's on the edge of the storm wall. And then he also has 7 other competitors. Let's see what he does. Again, he has 4 eliminations. Max out on mats. Pretty decent on ammo. But he only has, let's see, 2 weapons. So it was rather quiet. I'm wondering if I spoke too soon. Looks like there's a build right up in front of him, and let's see here. Is there a fight going on that he could third party, or should he wait it out? Nope, there's definitely a fight going on. All right, so let's see what he does here. He could either choose to not engage and wait, or he can check out what's going on in third party. But as he got someone trying to escape a fight here. Now this is why grabbing the materials is so important towards the end game, because now, obviously, just like 3 Little Pigs, the harder the equipment, the harder the materials, the harder it is to break. So wood is easy to break, brick is a little bit harder, and metal is even harder. So again, looks like they are new to that fight, and now he's kind of giving them information as to where he is. Looks like his teammate that he hired, the NPC that he hired, is also engaged in the fight. So now it would be smart to try to see if they can pick them off together, but looks like he's taking fire. Oh, looks like they're heading out on the broom. Gotta pick them off. So it looks like they're jumping back and forth from build to build. Off to the left. 4 people left on the map besides him. So he's guaranteed a top 10 finish. Ooh, close. This person is running. So he's guaranteed 13 points after the end of this match. Let's see if he can add to that. At this point, I would probably head to where the next storm circle is. They have to come your way. See if you can get some height, and just kind of wait. Again, there's 3 people left. Let them fight in third party what you can. See, it looks like they're in the middle of a fight right now. That person jumped off to the right of the screen, and he's also escaping the storm. Now, the question is to see where they're landing. They're over there. So again, nope. We gotta get out of the storm. Gotta get out of the storm. He's right in this. He was a half a second too slow. He's got height. He's got to move. Again, it is important that when you're escaping the match, you gotta pay attention to what's going on behind you. If you're running, you definitely gotta make sure you wall up behind you so that you don't leave any clean shots. And exactly what he's doing right now. He found the high ground, so he has the advantage temporarily until we move towards the next storm circle. Now the question is, okay, so it looks like we see one over here in the corner, moving back and forth. Just gotta make it to the next storm circle. Got him. He's gotta heal up. He's gotta heal up. He's gotta make it to the next circle. He's gotta heal up, and he's taking fire. He's got full shield, and he has a little bit more than half of a life bar. So he's gotta He's got to get this elimination quickly, which he does. There's someone else coming over to the flank. I don't think they spotted Cody on the map yet, but he's going to try to loot into that bush. So he's taking advantage of everything that he's got. Now, this will be an opportunity if Cody can get the peek on him. He doesn't see him. Oh, he's too busy engaged in the next match over here. So again, Cody can use it. So realizing that they're in the middle of a fight, hopefully he goes unnoticed. He's gonna hide in the car. He's gonna hide. Dude, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. He's just hiding in the car. They're having a whole fight, and the funny part is the animation. He's like tapping his lap while they're fighting in the car. All right, down to the top two. Chase is on. Oh man. He couldn't. The storm was too. The storm was too small. Oh man, I'm definitely clipping that. I am definitely finding that clip. That was hilarious. All right, so where are we with point? So Cody, that was a second by the limbs. That was hilarious. All right, so everybody got their 3 in. All right. Actually, I think I'll be honest with you. I think the aim. I think that the aim training benefited tremendously because let's see, combos in your match. Your first match you did 7. You had 6 eliminations. You didn't have any in your second match, but then you had 8 in your third one. You went crazy in the third match. Cody, you had 2 your first one, 7 your second one, and 5 your third one. And then Shannon, you went 1-4. You had 1, 4, and 4. So obviously, we'll take the top 2 scores from your 3 matches, and we'll go that way. And then we'll add that to the tally. So good job today, gentlemen. Let me get back on screen to do my farewell stuff. All right, so good job to all of our gamers today. That was, like I said, I'm definitely going to clip that one. That is going all over social media because I just found that hilarious. And then I need to zoom in because he was literally like tapping his legs while all of this fighting was happening going on during the match. But like I said, super excited to see what these guys are going to do next week. They are going to work on their aim training, and I think by next week the OG maps are coming back so by the time y'all come back next week, we'll have some new maps. So they're going to work on their strategy. We're going to continue to build on it, continue to improve. Thank you all for joining and watching. Again, leave some comments if you have any tips or tricks, things that our guys could work on and improve. And I will see y'all next week. Y'all take it easy and be safe. I got to teach some hacking now. Y'all take care.